Ron Howard, one of Hollywood's most respected and beloved figures, is known for his decades-long career as both an actor and an award-winning director. From his early days as Opie Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show to directing acclaimed films like Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind, and Rush, Howard has built a reputation for being even-tempered, professional, and diplomatic. That's why, when stories surface suggesting Howard utterly despised someone, it grabs attention, not because he's known for conflicts, but because it's so rare. While Ron Howard has maintained strong working relationships throughout his career, there are a few reported exceptions. One of the most cited tensions was between Howard and actor Henry Winkler during their time on Happy Days. However, both men have publicly refuted any suggestion of long-term animosity. In fact, Howard and Winkler remain good friends to this day, having appeared together in interviews reminiscing fondly about the series that made them household names. So, if not Winkler, then who is the subject of the rumored contempt? The strongest account of true behind-the-scenes tension involving Howard comes from his experience directing the 1989 film Parenthood, where he worked with actor Tom Hulce. While there's no public statement from Howard directly expressing hatred, there have been suggestions that he found Hulce difficult to direct. Hulce, who had earned acclaim for his role in Amadeus, was known for being intensely focused and detail-oriented, traits that, while admirable, can lead to clashes in a fast-paced filming environment. Still, the title Ron Howard utterly despised him most closely connects with reports surrounding his strained experience working on the 2018 Solo, a Star Wars story film, particularly the context in which he came into the project. Howard was not the film's original director. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, known for their quirky and improvisational style, The Lego Movie, 21, Jump Street, had been hired to direct Solo but were fired by Lucasfilm partway through production due to creative differences. When Howard stepped in, he inherited a fractured set, a cast used to a very different directing style, and a project already mired in tension with studio executives. Reports suggest that Howard was not pleased with the condition of the shoot or the atmosphere left behind by his predecessors. While he has never named anyone publicly or spoken harshly, multiple sources within the production noted that Howard had little patience for the informal, improvisational tone left behind by Lord and Miller. Some even claimed he reshot more than 70% of the film to align it with his own vision and Lucasfilm's expectations. Although Howard never said he utterly despised Lord and Miller, the sharp creative contrast between their approach and his could easily have created personal and professional friction. Howard is known for his meticulous, story-driven style of filmmaking, whereas Lord and Miller leaned more into comedic improvisation, something Disney reportedly felt was undercutting the tone of the Star Wars universe. While Ron remained tactful in public, insiders revealed that the disruption caused by the original directing duo left him frustrated and determined to bring discipline back to the production. There's also a lesser-known example from Howard's younger years, when he starred in the 1977 film Grand Theft Auto, which he also directed. As a young director with limited authority, he had to deal with older, more seasoned actors who reportedly questioned his experience and made production difficult. Howard has hinted in interviews that not everyone respected his dual role, though again, he hasn't named names or spoken with malice. In reality, Ron Howard's reputation for kindness and restraint means that even if he harbored deep frustrations towards certain colleagues, he rarely if ever allowed those feelings to go public. The phrase utterly despised him may not be something Howard himself would use, but the rare occasions where his patience was tested, particularly on the Solo set, give weight to the idea that even Hollywood's most agreeable figures have their limits. In the end, the legacy of Ron Howard is not built on rivalries but on respect, consistency, and a clear vision. Still, like anyone in a high-pressure creative industry, he's had moments of serious conflict, just far fewer than most.